Gotta get them all. That's Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair's slogan. Gotta get them all.
Gotta slurp them all.
Slurp them down.
Anything Vendy gives you, you just slurp.
Slurp it wet.
I would never slurp dry. That's an act of degeneracy.
Yeah. No, you don't want to slurp dry. It's not safe. Always use lubricant when slurping.
So howdy and welcome back to Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. I hope you enjoyed our Slurpcast. The newest... we can't go down there,
This is
Steve.
the Slurpcast after show.
Yeah,
You
the
can go
after-
down there. That's stairs.
No, stairs are bad. Do you know what's better than stairs, Steve? Checking to make sure
elevators.
you're recording. Again, just to make sure you know. Just in case.
Just in case.
You know, I was raised Catholic, so the fear of God, I learned is a good thing, actually. So, you know. So, look, we used the water that once flooded the factory fright to make a little pool. Isn't that nice?
That is nice.
Do you like swimming, Steve?
Yeah, I do like swimming, actually. Had to think about it. It's been a while.
You're up in you got that Cali sun, so I bet swimming up there is exquisite. Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I went swimming once in my apartment's like little pool, and I was like sick for 2 days afterwards. I do love swimming though. Swimming's nice. And do you know what else is nice? Going through a little cave.
What else? I've never gone through a little... I guess I've gone through a little cave in this real actual life of ours.
Yeah, caves are fun and scary.
Look at that.
We found it. They're home. There's a fun little jingle that plays when you get here. Like, you found the secret. Like, I guess it is, you know, kind of a secret area and not entirely, it's not required to come over here. So, you know, it's fun. You found Shipwreck Creek. Hooray. And there are a ton of tonics over here if you're looking to slurp them all like we were talking about.
And I am.
Yeah, we're always talking about it. That is all this Let Us Play will be for the end of time, baby. Oh, so this thing right here. Dead planker. You hate to see it.
Rest in peace. Rest in planks.
So if you haven't solved the strange invention of Dr. Puzz, this building will actually be boarded up because she comes over here and, you know, she gets a little apartment living next to Yooka-Laylee. Pretty nice.
Got her weird little brain thing. Whatever that is.
A little UFO. And we get the confirmation that I didn't know that we needed here.
We did.
Yeah, we needed it. She's a squid or an octopus? Octopus, right?
Octopus, yeah. Because Dr. Puzz, when said with an English accent, sounds a bit like octopus.
What Dr. Puss? Like that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
They don't know how to say R's or something.
Well, oh, hey, look, there's also this guy. Steve, this is the one book. Do you remember this guy? Remember him?
I've seen more books than that.
Oh.
They're oh.
He was laughing at your little joke.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can't trust the naming schemes of sea life. You know, you get one Squidward.
Yeah.
You know?
Squidward tentacles. He's
Yeah.
a squid, though. What do you mean?
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Fuck, I'm an idiot.
What did you think he was?
I don't know. I was remembering a thing where someone was like, Squidward's actually an octopus, and maybe that was... maybe that wasn't true. Whoops.
Hey.
Oh, see? What? Like, that's how the game developers would say what. You know? Without the H.
What?
Yeah, they're like, what? Yeah, like you did. But you come over here, Texas, where I'm from, and we go, what? You know? Like the King of the Hill, you know?
Oh, the King of the Hill.
Yeah, the King of the
Like
Hill.
Hank Hill. Is that what your real life is?
I mean, I used to live in Arlington and got a lot of questions where people are like, holy shit, you're going to live in the King of the Hill place. That's Arlen. It's different. They're different places. I wish. Arlington's a shithole. I live there. I'm allowed to say it.
I mean, Arlen's fictional.
Yeah. But Arlington, shithole. That's the one I meant.
Yeah, Arlington, real. But Arlen is supposed to be a fictionalized Arlington, right?
No. Arlington's like a Dallas suburb kind of shitty.
Oh, I guess it's supposed to be... I feel like it's supposed to be like a mix of Arlington and Houston.
That one would make more sense. It always felt more rural to me, but that might just be like a Houston outskirt.
Oh,
I don't
sure.
know. Oh, so we got story? Steve, were you reading? Because I wasn't.
Nope.
So the one book is hiding because he's afraid Capital B will capture him again, but putting on a brave face, not letting Yooka and Laylee know that the one book is afraid, but the one book is in fact afraid. So you hate to see it, but you know. Oh, I remember what this planker's gonna say. This is a good one. You see, Steve, you're gonna love this one.
I'm ready.
Treasure behind him. Ha ha ha. Oh, these plankers.
That is a good one.
Little jokesters, kidders. Regular Loki, the trickster god. Featured and created by Marvel. You know?
Yep, that's right.
That's where they came from.
They invented it. They invented that and Thor and
Wonder
the
Woman.
idea of making movies bad.
Yeah. I said Wonder Woman is a joke, by the way. No one's gonna comment and tell me that I was wrong. But you know, sometimes you just gotta.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Steve, do you know about this? You know about the secret?
I do know about the secret. I mean, no, I don't. What is the secret?
Well, the secret is if you stand under this thing, it'll, you know, maybe there's a radio down there. They're trying to tune into something. It's the Yooka-Laylee rap. It's here.
Oh, there it is.
You ready to sit here and listen to the entire thing, Steve?
Yep, let's do it.
You ready to rap along with it like we did in times
Shut
before?
up. I'm trying to listen.
Oh
man.
So you told me to shut up, so. I can't rap if you're telling me to shut up, Steve.
I was trying to listen to my favorite song.
I like that the Yooka-Laylee rap is in this game and not the first one. I don't know why, but that just tickles me.
I get why they didn't want to like put it in front of the first game like the DK rap was.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't do that. I kind of wish it was just a little sneaky secret, though. A little sneakret. Like, I like what they did with this game. I wonder how somebody found that, because that just doesn't, like, you know, who's like, yeah, I like to stand under things so you can't see Yooka and Laylee. What kind of weirdo would do that? Haha. It's Blasto. We saw Kabloomy at the beginning of the adventure, but we hadn't seen this guy. Oh, Kaboomy. I always put Mel in there. We know where Kaboomy is. Get out of here, Yook. Use your eyes. Do you think a Blasto Kaboomy video game, you think that'd be any good?
I mean, as good as any. What would it be? Would it be like that Kitten Cannon, the Flash game, hit Flash game Kitten Cannon?
God, I hadn't considered that, but maybe it'd be better than I ever could have possibly hoped. I like the idea of Yooka and Laylee just being incredibly salty about what happened at the end.
They're just so pissed all the time.
Yeah, fun little joke. So, like, you know, Blasto has cannonballs in him, but whenever he coughs or whatever, only one comes out. Does he just have a load in there, and it's just a coincidence that only one comes out, or does he, like, you know, he's like, oh, I don't wanna do it, but I'm gonna reload anyways, you know?
I think he's a living, breathing creature. You see that little body of his wiggling? He's clearly breathing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like expanding and contracting. There's breath going in and out of there. I think that the cannonballs are organic in the same way that that the human body produces bile.
Mm-hmm. What color? Is it yellow? Yellow bile? Black bile?
We got all sorts.
Oh, shit. This guy's got all the humors.
No, that's humans.
Oh, okay.
The only bile that this clown has is
the yellow.
Iron colored.
Iron. Oh, black.
Yeah, because
black
it forms into cannonballs.
Damn.
So that's what he's firing. So it takes some time to form naturally, and then he can fire.
Damn, that's
897 days it takes to form.
So this is important, Steve. There were 910 days in between the release of Yooka-Laylee and Yooka-Laylee in the Impossible Lair. I don't know if that number means something different. If like maybe development like wrapped up sooner or something. Oh yeah, we can shoot we can shoot this down and make a little shortcut. Isn't that nice? And now he's back down to 0 days on his accidents. Sorry for getting your chip taken away, Blasto. Sorry about that. Why do you think the number's wrong, Steve? Why do you think it's 897 and not 910?
There's an internal event that the developers are considering that happened a few days after Yooka-Laylee 1 released.
I wonder. Oh no, Steve. You said that completely not giving a shit, but now I'm going to think too much about that. Thanks a lot. Oh, actually, you know what? Thanks a lot, Steve, because you made me consider for one more moment and made me realize we shouldn't go in just yet, because we can come over here and get one of my favorite tonics in the entire damn video game.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. So, whoops. We just got a lot of tonics, so less checkmates. Oh yeah, less checkmates, more checkmates, you know, if you want to make the game harder or easier. I really like these tonics that give you, that's more, that give you the quill bonus, and +1 is a pretty good quill bonus. But I, as you've seen, love the checkmates and want them there because I enjoy them, and for no other reason, nothing that we should talk about. Googly Eyes gives enemies a second hit by giving them the Googly Eye enemies as like a first hit, kind of like how we have Laylee. You know, they get to come back from the first game, which is nice. We get like a 50% quill boost, so pretty good. I basically just keep that on for the entire game because Daddy needs his quills. You know?
Yeah, I do know this about you.
Yeah, I'm always saying this. I think last time we said that you were the one who said always needing quills, and I've been saying it before Yooka-Laylee released. We've both been saying it for just so long. In fact, they probably put quills in this game because we just kept sending emails to Steve asking them to, you know, give us the goods. So now see, like they'll take an extra hit. There's something I've noticed with this game where you'll want to be a little careful with enemies with the extra hit, because they can be a little obnoxious sometimes with their hitbox. Like you'll try to bounce off them and then you'll take damage, even though like you just bounce off them and you should have been fine. I don't know if that's just like jumps being finicky or something, but I've had issues with that. So just something to keep in mind of. That guy was a bound along. I believe that's the name of that enemy. Could have gotten it wrong. Whatever. I edit these a lot. I can fix that anytime I want. You don't. No. No. Oh. I can't fix that one. I mean, I could. Steve, should I restart?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so I think that those guys are bound alongs. This is a coin that's a little. I think this is a coin that I keep falling for. Where oh shit, I didn't mean to spit that. Where like I'm always on the lookout for quills, yes, but coins. But even when practicing this game, I was like, I came into this level and I'm like, this level has a mean coin that I keep missing for some reason. It's not that mean of a location. It's pretty, you know, telegraphed well. I just, for whatever reason, my eyes can't see it. And I still missed it in practice. This guy is different than the other one because it goes side to side and it's a bound orang. I might have gotten them backwards, but whatever, you know. Someone will fix that. I mean, that someone's me, but someone, you know, it's not me right now. I mean, I could fix that right now by pausing it or asking Steve to look it up, because Steve also has the manual with all the canon enemy names in it. But we're not going to. I don't want Steve to.
No.
If I want Steve to tell me the name of an enemy, I'll ask. Like, Steve, what's the name of this enemy?
That's a plop dropper.
That plop dropper. That's exactly what I said. I'm I bet you're listening to what I'm saying, Steve. It makes me feel good to know that you're listening to me talk about the plop droppers.
Listen, it's not that I'm not listening.
Oh, that was a lot of calls that went away.
It's just the facts about this about video games do tend to just go in one ear and out the other. But you like the videos that you think the videos are good though, right? Yeah. They're videos.
Steve, that is the nicest thing that anyone said about my videos in a long time. Bye, WebWhack. I'm sorry I got rid of your extra eyes. But, you know, really, the WebWhacks should be satisfied with their eye amount. Because, you know, they got a lot of them. I don't need that many. 2 works for us. Who are they trying to impress?
It's true. What do compound eyes do for anyone? Just cause problems.
It gives you advanced accuracy in Pokemon. I think.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty decent ability. I don't know. Only Pokemon I can think of that has it.
There's a Pokemon move called Compound Eyes.
Oh no, it's an ability.
Oh.
Still got the
Still got it.
Still got it. I almost said I was like I'm gonna say still El Gato, but I was like that doesn't. Why would I even want to say that? That's a dumb thing to say. That's like fucking like Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, like just spouting dumb bullshit off because Kevin James has to get a paycheck.
He does need to get a paycheck. His family needs to eat.
That is true.
And one day they're going to eat him.
Yes, the prophecies foretold of the Kevin James Waring. I have to be so careful when I say his name because I always mix up the Kevins. I always want to say Kevin Smith. I don't know.
Different Kevin.
Different Kevin. I mean, I don't give a shit about either of them, so it's easy to
mix
them up.
I'm not a big fan of either Kevin.
Yeah. We know a good Kevin.
We do know a good Kevin. I know a couple good Kevins.
Oh,
famous Kevins though, don't know any good ones.
Don't know. Oh, that little boom bloom that shoots you up always makes me nervous because you shoot up and you can see like some other branched off paths, and so always like, no, wait, what's over there? I want to see, but you know, you're just flying through. That's just me getting a little nervous about nothing, which I never do. Is this the first time we've seen a Keel in a level?
I believe it is. And if it's not, then it's the first time I remember seeing it.
It's the first time I remember seeing it too. But I also haven't finished editing the previous episode because you know
because we just recorded it.
As we've said, you know, we just keep recording. So we record an episode and then I sit down and edit it, and Steve sits here and holds my hand like I said in the other episode. Mm-hmm. And then once it's done editing, I rub my greasy little hands together because they get all that shitty Adobe Premiere gunk on it. God, I hate that shitty Adobe Premiere that I have.
You got to get a better Adobe Premiere.
I considered it because I had there was like a Humble Bundle a long time ago that came with a thing for Vegas Pro, and it was like that's what I used for, you know, like I don't know, 9 years, and I'm pretty comfortable with. Well, I haven't used it, so I don't know if I'm still comfortable with it, but you know, I could probably get back into that old maid.
You probably should enter that maid.
Oh, whoops! My brain wasn't working. I heard enter that maid, and I don't know. It just all went away.
Yeah. I just not to get too in the weeds here, but I can't believe the number of videos that you've made using Premiere Elements or whatever it is that you're using.
Yeah, it sucks so much. I've had to do so many hacks like to make it like do things that I want. Like, oh boy, doing anything with keyframes is the worst. But like, yeah. It doesn't have, as far as I'm aware, a native way to do new video like formats for rendering, or not rendering, for like the actual like project like size, and you can't change the project size once it starts, and you only have what they give you, so there weren't like any 4K sizes for like projects, which means like, oh well, if you render something in 4K, it's gonna look bad because it's just gonna like stretch it from the 1080p that the one they'll give you. But I found a way of messing with the the settings files within it to create my own new ones.
You gotta get out of there.
Before, okay, cool. Yeah, I got it. I went looking for that Vegas Pro key that I had, but I couldn't find the email, so I don't know if I deleted it. Oh, I'm gonna die now. Oh wait, no.
Is it not attached to your Humble account?
Oh, Laylee, come over here. I need you, Laylee. That's fine. I needed Laylee, so we might as well be dead. That's what I say every morning. Might as
well be dead. Yep. Without Laylee, it might as well be dead.
Mm-hmm. You know, like Yuke's nice. I like Yuke, but shit, I was assuming that it would come. I should probably just jump for the second one.
This game can get a little tricky.
Yeah, I joked about it, like in the first episode where I was like, well, haha, it's not like I wanted a wired controller because this game's like hard or anything, but it's like, you know, I don't feel like this game, like, aside from the impossible lair, which, as we've been told, is impossible, so it's never gonna beat that.
Completely impossible.
The game isn't like super duper difficult, but like it can get pretty tricksy. Like, hey, Matt Coins, you see me use my big brain to know to go underneath an elevator?
Yeah.
Last time I tried that move, I broke every bone in my body.
Oh.
Yeah?
You wanted to go across that slime pile, didn't you?
Well, how would I get across that slime pile, Steve? I didn't see any...
I know you tried. I know in the past you tried. You can't hide it from me.
I can't hide. Actually, Steve, you would actually be wrong with that. Oh shit! I can't see the. Oh, never mind. I was like, I can't see my bees. I don't know who this is. I know who this is. This is Hyven Lin, named after Evan Lin, who was one of the hashtag Pick Me Phoebe winners, and they did a piano melody medley. I always say melody like an idiot. Medley of Yooka-Laylee music. Boom.
There you go.
Shit, I remember a
That's
thing.
them. You remembered.
But Steve, would you believe that we're not done with the level?
I would believe that.
I would hope so, because we were just talking about it. But I don't know if this is going to be another... see, I was going to make fun of you, but I can't plump and stuff, or I couldn't even remember what you called it, so... Egg on my face. See, now I'm the one not listening. I was gonna go after Normie since we didn't get him last time, but whatever, you know. Because
now you're speedrunning.
Now we're speedrunning. Laylee.
No Laylee. This is a no Laylee run.
No Laylee run. And by that I mean I will probably be dead soon. That has nothing to do with the video game. That's just a comment on my way of living my life.
That's just an unfortunate side effect of mortality.
Mm-hmm. I mean. Oh, Steve, you know this. I wrote fan fiction today.
I do know this.
I think this is like it's.
I still don't know what the fan fiction is of. Except for aliens in there.
Yeah, it's the video games Martian Gothic Unification, Lifeline, voice action adventure, and the movie Alien, which is a completely incomprehensible thing. I was just sitting there like. These two things are about space and kind of have, or kind of shitty games. And then I was like, what if these people just got bodied by a xenomorph? And then I sat down and like, it's jokes, you know? It's me. I'm a guy who likes I like a joke.
You love to laugh.
Live, laugh, love. I got that printed on me. Not tattooed. I went to a print shop. It hurt worse than a tattoo somehow. You know, it's still a jokey. You see that cool how I ducked because I was afraid and it saved me.
Yeah. Fear will save you.
Yep.
That's what they say.
That's what they always say. But it's a joke thing where I'm having fun doing jokes. But it is also I spent several hours writing it, so it is also the first time I've ever seriously taken an attempt at fan fiction, even though I'm like, haha, I'm gonna write some funny jokes about these games that aren't good. Because you and I at one point had a fan fiction off, And I wrote some just straight garbage, and you wrote one of the literary greats, Dragon Ball Potter.
I don't know that I would describe it, but
Yeah, we're not allowed to here.
Copyright and all that.
CIA, they're listening. So yeah, you gotta be careful. You see how I went to the other one because I was super good.
Mm-hmm.
Can you?
That's skill.
Can you yeah, thank you for saying something nice about me. So yeah, you know, I'm turning 28. Is that how old I am? Yeah, I'm turning 28 soon. And it only took that long for me to sit down and write fan fiction. And I didn't hit jump. Whoops, my bad. You know?
Did you really need to jump?
I probably didn't. I probably could have just kept rolling. Maybe could have tapped the roll button a couple more times and hung in the air. I don't know. But yeah, I want to say fuck you to Abridged series for stopping me from hitting my potential as a fanfic writer for all this time. I mean, I haven't done an Abridged series in a long time either, but you know, They probably filled the nook in my brain that the fan fiction craving nook. You know, it was filled by what if I made a dumb joke about Phoenix Wright? You know,
I mean, in a way, that is fan fiction.
it is, especially the way I did it. Very, very bad.
Wow.
Yeah, that went. Laylee.
Here we are.
Here we are. Back at it again. That was weird. Something I find myself doing a lot in this game, like even when we're not recording for a Let Us Play, anytime Laylee comes off, I feel like I just gotta keep saying Laylee over and over again, just because it's like, I just wanted to come back. I miss her. It's like, Laylee. It's like my one of my favorite things of all time, the Ganbate Roomba-san. I love Ganbate Roomba-san. I'm not even going to explain that.
Please don't.
Yeah. Love that, and just, you know, saying Laylee fills me with that. So, Steve, you started saying, like, oh, I know you tried to get past there, but I actually never tried to get past here.
Really?
Yeah, when I walked up to this point, and Yuka says, oh, we'll never get past that alive, I was like, oh, okay, this is a alternate state thing. So I walked away, and I was like, okay, y'all could see it in an alternate state, and then it didn't come back up. And I was like, well, what's up with thing on the overworld? I'm confused. And I ended up just coming back at some point. Boy, I'm going to die during this. So this is just a little thing. You have to wait for a couple seconds for this platform to come back around. Oh, see? I knew that angling wasn't going to work. Sorry, everyone. We're going to have to wait for it again. But we have Laylee now. Ganbate Laylee-san.
For now.
I don't know why I'm doing this like the scariest possible way I could, instead of just doing it normal.
For maximum power.
Maximum power. Oh, I was so worried I was going to hit up and accidentally go through the door. Because I don't think there's a way to kill ourselves past that door, so we might have been locked into the finishing level.
Well, there might be an enemy out over there.
Okay. I turned away just to make sure I guess it wouldn't matter. So I was like, which one's jump again? So I was like, I looked down at my controller, and that like got my
That's a problem.
Looking down at my controller made me go, oh yes, it's the B button on the Nintendo Switch, but not here, not on this one. On this PC copy, it's no longer. And I refuse to fix it now. I'm just going to learn to live with it. You know, I said that I had the live, laugh, love, so I have to learn to live if I want to love or laugh. It's important. It's part of the name. And there we go. We did it. We found a secret exit, Steve.
Wow.
You proud of me?
Incredibly.
Yeah. Oh, and I didn't point it out because, like, I didn't think to, but, you know, the quill modifiers, they apply at the end of the level. I don't know. I'm a math minor, so feeling the need to know when things get applied isn't important to me, I guess. But here we go. We get a battalion on the overworld. Ooh la la.
That's impossible. Lair.
It's not so impossible layer, one could potentially say. You know? So that one was D-Wizzle. D-Wizzle's at the bottom. Oh, there isn't an L there. I always just want to say D-Wizzle because, I don't know, I was born in the 90s. But D-Wise, who you might know, named after one David Wise, who's most famous for providing the vocal accompaniment, whatever, pretend I said it right, on Call of Duty Black Ops 4? I'm not looking at my notes, so that could have just been word salad. But it's true.
Sure.
What do you know D Wise from? Post it in the comments, and if you don't post Call of Duty Black Ops 4, I'm deleting the comment.
That's very big of you.